On the 1st February 2022, our Honorable Finance Minister has announced about the Union Budget 2022. As we know, Union Budget is very important for the country. Many new things we can see in the new Union Budget. Many type of proposals are given by the Ministry in Union Budget regarding to the, we can say, tax reforms, regarding to the virtual currency, regarding hospitality, regarding, we can say, infrastructure, MSME, SEDGE, insolvency and bankruptcy. So many things are there which has been proposed in this Union Budget. So as a company secretary, today I will discuss with all of you the some key takeaways from the Union Budget. The motto of this video, we should be aware about the, we can say, latest proposals which are important to know by us as a professional and know by us as a citizen of this country. So first we will discuss the first, we can say, proposal. We will discuss about the scheme for taxation of virtual digital assets. Taxation on the virtual digital assets like cryptocurrency. Till now, there was no scheme of the ministry for the taxation on the virtual digital assets. But now, as we know, there is a phenomena increase in the transaction of the virtual digital asset. There in the last year, the transaction in the digital asset has been increased in the manifold. So because of that, our Honorable Finance Minister has proposed to impose tax at a rate of 30% on the income of the, we can say, digital asset. So budget 2022 proposed that income from transfer of any digital asset shall be taxed at the rate of the 30%. This is the first point. And the second thing, there will be no deduction in respect of expenditure or allowance shall be allowed while computing such income except cost of acquisition. So while we will compute the income on the transfer of the virtual asset, any expenditure or allowance shall not be allowed except cost of such digital asset. Another point on the same, loss from transfer of the virtual digital asset cannot be set off against any other income. But one-sided, they are imposing the tax on the transfer on the profit of the digital asset. But other side, they will not give any benefit, any set off in case of there is any loss on transfer of the digital asset. Along with that, further 1% TDS shall be imposed on transfer of such assets to a resident. So this is the proposal for the taxation reform on the virtual digital asset. Before this, there was no such, we can say, proposal for the tax reform on the virtual digital asset. So this is one of the most important key takeaway from the Union Budget 2022. Second, if we will discuss. Second, we can say reforms in the tax updations or reforms in the taxation. They have proposed the time period for the filing of the updated return. See, as we know, India is growing as an accelerated pace, and people are undertaking multiple financial transactions in India. So, because to keeping in mind that thing, sometime what happened, taxpayer after filing of return, taxpayer realized that they committed any mistake, omission, incorrectly estimating their income tax payment. So, to resolve this issue, to help them, our Honorable Finance Minister has announced that to provide an opportunity to correct such error in the returns. New provision permitted taxpayer to file updated return on additional tax. This updated return can be filed within 2 years from the end of the relevant assessment year. So this is also a very good, we can say, very good proposal from the Union Budget. It is definitely an affirmative step in the direction of the voluntary tax compliances. Because presently what happened, presently if the department found out that some, we can say, income has been missed out by the assessee, it goes through a lengthy process of the adjudication. Instead with this proposal now, there will be a, we can say, trust reposed on the taxpayer that will be enable the assessee herself to declare the income that he or she may missed out earlier by filing of the return. So definitely it is also a very good reform from the point of view of the country. Third point, if I will say, incentives to National Pension System subscribers for state government, NSP. What ministry has said earlier, what happened at present, the central government contributes 14% of the salary to its employee to the National Pension Scheme NPS. and this is allowed as a deduction in computing the we can say income of the employees. However, such reduction is allowed only to the extent of 10% of the salary in the case of employee of the state governments. So to provide the equal treatment to both to the central government employees and the state government employees, finance minister has proposed to increase the tax deduction limit from 10% to 14% for the employees of the state government also. So this would help in enhancing the social, we can say, security benefit to the state government and employee and bring them at par with the central government employee. So this is also a welcome move from the finance ministry, or you can say union budget. Some other tax reform has been, we can say, proposed by the our ministry in the union budget. That is, we can say, surcharge on the long-term capital gain. Now, surcharge on the long-term capital gain will be taxed at 15% and corporate tax at the 7%. Another thing, alternate alternate minimum tax for the cooperative society. Currently, what happened? Currently, corporate societies are required to pay alternate minimum tax at the rate of 18.5%. However, company pays same as a 15%. So, to provide a level playing field to both the cooperative societies and the companies, now Ministry proposed a 15% alternate minimum tax rate for the cooperative societies also. Even they also propose to reduce the surcharge on the cooperative society from present 12% to 7% for those societies, those cooperative societies which is having the total income of more than 1 crore up to 10 crore. So this will help to enhance the income of the corporate society and its member, who are mostly from from the rural families and the farming communities. So it is also a welcome move from the, we can say, from the union budget. Another, surcharge cess on the income and profit is not allowed as a business expenditure now onwards. And one more major thing. Now there is no set off of any loss shall be allowed against undisclosed income which detected during search or survey operation. If during search or survey operation, if any we can say losses shall undisclosed income is assessed, then the losses on that undisclosed income shall not be allowed to set off anywhere. So these are the some, we can say, tax reform by the union budget. Another amendment in the IBC. They have proposed some amendment in the insolvency and bankruptcy code like this. To enhance the efficiency of the resolution plan, they are coming with some amendment. Amendment definitely will come later. To facilitate the cross-border insolvency, earlier there is no provision like cross-border insolvency. They are coming with the amendment to allow the cross-border insolvency. Further, government want to speed up the winding up of the company if the company is under IBC. There are two options, whether to prepare an efficient resolution plan and revive the company, or other side to wind up the company. So they are coming with the amendment on these proposals also. And one most important thing they are announced in the union budget about the digital currency. Till now we don't have anything like digital currency. Now the government have proposed digital currency rupees to be issued by the RBI in 2022-23 using blockchain technology. Digital currency definitely will lead to a more efficient and cheaper currency management system. It is therefore proposed to introduce this digital rupees using blockchain and other technology to use by the RBI of India, stating 2022 and 23. So now ministry is coming with the digital currency in India. Definitely, it can be a game changer in the country. Another things, they are coming with the one nation one registration process, and they are coming with one amendment for the SEJ also, Special Economic Zone Act. Now the special, they propose that Special Economic Zone Act will be replaced with the new legislation for development of the enterprise hubs. It will cover the existing industrial enclaves and enhance the competitiveness of the exports. So SEJ is going to be replaced with the new legislature. And they are coming with the new proposals like e-passport. The issuance of the e-passport using embedded chip and futuristic technology will be rolled in 2020-23. So we can say there are so many proposals they have given in this union budget. Proposals like tax reform, proposal like digital currency, proposal like SAS replacement, amendment in the IBC, and so many things are there. So it is requested from everyone, please go through all these we can say proposal in the union budget. Definitely there will be lot of articles and lot of webinars will be there on the union budget, so go through that. It may help to enhance your knowledge, and it will definitely help to know you about the latest proposals in the country. Thank you so much.